Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this battle in Last Defense Academy. When last we left off, we found out that some things were a bit weird with some of the characters, namely Gaku, Moko, and Takamaru. And today we seem to be sorting it out. Yeah. I've been procrastinating doing this recording for a few days, so I thought, bite the bullet. It is quite late today, already nearly midnight, so the episode probably should have just been uploaded for today, but that's fine. Yeah. Nothing too special going on, but yeah, I'm only like 3 episodes ahead of what you guys are watching right now if you're watching it as the episodes are releasing, so it's a bit worrying, and I'm working like a lot of the days this week, but they're all relatively short shifts, which is quite nice, so I hope that can get it done. Also, Sonic Racing Crossroads, the open network test, so good, dude. I managed to complete pretty much everything except the stuff which just requires you to play a bunch, because I'm not really able to play like as much as possible to like get max rank and everything and whatnot, but everything that's like skill based I've been able to do, so that's quite fun. Such a good game, I can't wait for it to come out. But in the meantime, let's just continue playing this game. I might only be playing for like an hour, so two episodes maybe, but we'll see how it goes.
I can do this much.
Okay, I'm thinking of first going with Shoma to get their aggro. I know this means that they only I only have one attack. That
I've got this.
Should be fine.
That's Well, this isn't good. Let's do this. Here we go.
I'm gonna attack potion here.
My turn.
So I can do that.
This. Don't expect much from me.
I'm thinking of doing the same thing again here.
I can do this much. I'll get
Just
in
play
there
very
for
carefully
once.
rather than
Good to go. There. Ready when you are. My turn. Gotta push it. Let's do this.
I'll
My
leave
turn.
Takamaru because he's not gonna be able to come out in one.
Here we go. That's it. I've got this. Let's do this.
I'll remember this.
Okay, easy enough. S rank. Okay. Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious during the battle.
What? Where is the Honourable Siri? Sir, where are you? Oh, they're awake.
What am I doing here?
Ah,
Looks like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? What happened? I wanted to see if my family was safe on the satellite. I kept asking Siri, but he told me it wasn't possible. That really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all because I told Gaku we couldn't trust Siri. He set in a line of fire under him.
I don't think that would be enough to push you so far over the edge. You were acting really weird. Phew, that's much better. Moko, are you okay?
Oh?
Do you remember what happened to you? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. It's the first time I've gotten this long without a match since I made my debut. Then things got weird. I felt strangely down and my memory was hazy. I guess the stress made me snap. Can you remember anything that might have triggered it? I don't know about a trigger, but the only thing that wasn't part of my normal routine was Pragma and Gaku shared the snacks they got from YUGAMU with me.
Snacks?
Looks like we're just in time. At last, prepare to hear the conclusion to this sordid case. Conclusion? Behind all this commotion is a mastermind. A shadow figure pulling the strings behind the scenes. Present behind all of this is Among Us.
Among Us?
I think...
You think? Oh. We had to choose? Okay. So, from careful consideration, there are 3 options. Okay? First option is Sire. And that's because he is very clearly, he basically admitted to modifying our minds, right? So he could have messed their minds up and caused this. But I don't think he would make it so visual, right? Yeah, I don't think it would make it very visual, so maybe not him. Second option is Ato, because Ato is evil. But that's the only reason I would think it's Ato. And then the third option, which I think is the most likely, is YUGAMU, because Moko literally said just now that she was given food, which was made by YUGAMU, and YUGAMU's been making drugs recently. So I think it might be YUGAMU. I think it would make sense for YUGAMU to do it. So I'm gonna pick YUGAMU. Is YUGAMU the mastermind? YUGAMU's behind it all. I'm assuming they would just say, no, it's not. I see. It's YUGAMU.
Oh, wow, Mr. Omokage, he's the one behind all of this.
Takamaru and Gaku were getting food from YUGAMU, right? Ah, yes, this as well.
They're doing fine with food. YUGAMU's been bringing them snacks.
What can I say? Oh yeah, and YUGAMU's been acting weirdly recently too. So maybe Sire has been modifying YUGAMU's brain, which has caused this whole thing to happen. Maybe. What can I say? I was concerned too.
So that means the snacks they shared with Moko were... Well, yeah. They were from YUGAMU. He made too many of them, so he gave away the extras.
Like, right. That's right. Every time I ate the food he gave me, it was like something I was trying to hold back inside and he started to grow and swell.
Yeah. After a while, I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually save when I'm feuding with another wrestler.
I knew it. The reason the 3 of you were acting strangely is because... Kako, what's wrong?
You guys are moving the conversation right along on your own. This is meant to be when I present my conclusion. Mr. Sumino, how terribly rude. Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a famed detective.
Didn't you do the exact same thing? My bad.
Okay then. Let's rewind and let the great detective Kaku finish this.
Well, it's like Yugami said. He's been working on something in the biolab. I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry.
You mean...
That's right. He was developing a super mega animosity-inducing drug.
Oh, another incredible name from Kaku.
He mixed this super mega animosity-inducing drug into the snacks and gave them to you three. Like we've been getting them for a few days too. My brain started to get a little fuzzy after using them a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, but got stronger as we refined the drug.
So that's why it worked on me right away. So not cool. But why would Yugami do this? And where is he?
That's right. The case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Yugami or Sire here, so we can prove that Yugami's goal is actually to get us all gathered and confined in one place.
In short, this series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time.
Buying time? Oh, like, right. It's all starting to come back to me. After he made me make the announcement in the war room. Yugami told me if I went to the gym, I could talk to my family.
And you believe that?
Like, hey man, don't judge. I wasn't thinking straight.
Right now, Mr. Omakage is alone with Sire. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal.
True goal?
Oh, you must hurry and save the Honorable Sire. Where are those two?
Yugami and Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Yugami is holding Siri hostage there.
If you figured that much out, what are we waiting for? We don't have time to stand around having a leisurely chat. No, please, let her speak. The conclusion is where the detective goes to show what she can do. She rehearsed hard for this, you know. Enough. Let's get over to the war room. Is that in order? Understood.
We immediately took off towards the war room. We ran full speed down the halls and flew inside. Where we were confronted by a shocking scene.
Yugamu! What are you doing?
Oh my lord.
Ah! Samino! Save me!
I'm surprised that Yugama hasn't been exploded.
Sire, are you okay?
You came faster than I expected. I thought my little distraction would buy me more time. Would you
Say
mind
hi to
staying
me,
on my
chat.
way? There's something I have to do here.
How did you manage to crucify the Honorable Sire? Your bomb should have detonated before you could lay a finger on him.
Yeah, unless Yugama was able to get rid of the bomb.
I'm not so foolish as to charge straight ahead when I know there's landmines in front of me. But I'm not so patient that I'd take the time to disarm each one either. I'm more the type who finds a way to get away with stepping right on them.
What does that even mean?
If you want to know, I'll show you. Look.
With that, Yugama faced me and pulled off his overcoat.
What the?
Oh, he took it out himself.
I opened myself up and took a look. Sire was telling the truth. There was a small bomb embedded inside of me.
Don't tell me.
That's right. I surgically removed and destroyed the bomb. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much for free. I couldn't anesthetize myself, since I was my own primary surgeon.
You did that to yourself?
It was my first time doing it in the mirror, so it was a killer test of my skills. But you're making me feel so shy. All of these prying eyes on my exposed flesh. Don't look! Stop! Please, don't look at me. No, wait. Look at me.
What is
Feast your
this guy
eyes
up
on my
to? What is this guy on about?
More!
Like this freak cannot be for real. You drugged us, you asshole. Why the hell would you do that? I wanted to see if what Ato said was true. What?
Are those you whole deer actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
I am not sure about that. There's somebody out there who is very important to me. Someone I must kill.
Someone you want to kill? That's your important person?
I have undertaken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some I didn't really want to carry out. Each time I felt the filth permeating my soul, and then I met someone who changed all of that. It was the first time I ever truly wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her a promise. Someday I'd kill her. I'd release her from the agony of living. Like, whoa, you really are a freak. I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I don't expect you to understand. But hearing her last gasp for breath is what I was born to do. That's why I needed to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me. But Siri refused to help. My only choice was to resort to force. That's why you're doing this to him?
Of course, I'd never just destroy him. But if I disable his functions one by one, maybe I can persuade him to send an emergency
This is not
signal
going
to
well.
the artificial satellite. Ideally, Saray would change his stance on helping me before then, though.
Aha! You're the one behind this, Yugamu. Falco, you could have not missed your timing more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How could I proceed with stopping him? No. Stand down. You'd better just sit and watch.
Why are you trying to stop me anyway? Aren't you concerned about what Ito said?
No worry. He's obviously just full of it.
And then wouldn't we all feel better if we had a solid confirmation that that's the case? Zero refusing to give us that confirmation makes us all the more curious about what exactly is going on.
You're wrong. Even if the Honorable Siri wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't.
What? What do you mean?
This mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it.
Really?
The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out, people on the satellite would panic. That's why we needed to conceal the very existence of the mission until it had succeeded to avoid mass chaos. It was also determined that if we let you speak to the people on the satellite during the mission, it would only disrupt your focus.
In other words, you cannot comply with my demand, and that leaves me no choice.
Oh, wait, no, destroying the Honorable Siri won't help you at all. Yugamu, can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Siri will help anything. It might make our future battles even more difficult, just like the alternate future Takumi went through.
Yeah, that's right.
And if we lose, we really will never see the people we care about again. That's the true worst case scenario, isn't it? Even a worst case human like me can see that.
Hey!
Yugamu, I understand your frustrations, but we need to prioritize winning this war. We've already experienced one bad ending, but I can say this with confidence.
If we lose this war, we lose everything. That's how high the stakes are here. Let's find another way. All of us.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to skip through that.
Ibe, I need to see the screen, please. Thank you.
Takumi, you're so cute. A guy could fall for someone like you.
Excuse me? Does that mean you want to kill me now?
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Yugami responded with a small smile on his face before he let Siri go free.
Ibe. Stop knocking everything over.
It's not even intentional that he knocks everything over. It's like when he turns around, his tail just swipes everything in a 3-meter vicinity. Phew, thanks for that.
Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. You did well persuading them, Nigo.
Huh?
Hold it. I'll let you go, but we are not done here. Would you at least tell me why? Why is it that even you can't contact the satellite?
Well, I just told you why.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What?
Call it the assassin's intuition. Can't help but feel you're not telling us everything. I wish you just tell me if there was some reason you can't contact them.
But the thing is,
there's got to be some people on the satellite which knows that this mission's going through, right? Because they needed someone to launch the rocket, for one. And someone to receive the rocket when we're done, and whatnot. So there's got to be someone. Even if it's not, like, the family members. Like, having someone on the satellite, maybe, like, check up on the family members, and come back saying, oh yeah, they're fine. Even if that's a lie, I feel like that would help a lot. This isn't a threat. It's a request from someone who's fighting alongside you. How about an answer, Siri? Comrade to comrade.
Siri, I'm asking you for an answer too. Tell us if there's another reason.
Yeah.
Sit down and hold yourself safe for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot. Like, gee, who would have guessed? I've been designed to see this mission through no matter the circumstances. This requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also to be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation.
Are you saying your brain is an AI?
It's no more artificial intelligence. My consciousness is based on...
The will of humanity.
Oh. The will of humanity? In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Each time I need to make a decision, I simulate all of those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. Yes, you could think of it as running a majority vote via simulation. So, the term majority vote is tainted by Your Turn to Die, which is another visual novel game where a bunch of people get trapped inside of a area and are forced to play this game where you have to vote for someone to die, and it's called majority game or something, and the person who has the majority amount of votes dies, basically. There's a few more aspects of it, but that's the main premise of it. So the term majority vote is genuinely the worst. And also, he mentions simulation, right? What if at the start of the game all the stuff in the Tokyo residential complex is actually just inside of the simulation, and that was what he used to choose the people to guard this place. That's the will of humanity. It's entirely simulated, but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought process of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity wants. That's all of mankind? Everyone? The very fate of humanity hangs on the balance here. It's necessary for us to duly consider all opinions, the opinions of all affected. Besides, on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. However, as you might imagine, it takes time to process all those opinions, especially when making decisions on complex issues.
So that's why you disappear so often when you've got a big decision to make. You need time to process all of it.
Think of it this way. I'm limited in what I can do by my programming, but I can't do anything that would overrule the will of humanity. I also can't receive direct orders from any one person either. This is to avoid my decisions becoming corrupted by personal agendas. All I can do is carry out the decisions made by all mankind. For all mankind. So you're saying the reason we can't contact the artificial satellite is... And that's right. The will of humanity has decreed it. Like, but why?
Hey.
You've heard some of the reasons, but there are plenty of others too. It is the opinion of all mankind, after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I am not allowed to contact the artificial satellite for you.
That is what humanity has decided.
That's humanity's answer to us? Did that go for you messing around with our memories too? Was that the will of humanity? The decision was made to help allay your anxieties, all in the name of winning the war.
You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know.
I am a mindless object. I love you, Eva. Humanity feels very sorry about that. That's why I'm telling you all of this now.
Yeah.
This too is the will of humanity. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. This is the outcome that mankind has chosen. The outcome chosen by mankind. Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself. But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity is not trying to make you suffer. In fact, they are supporting you more than anyone. That's why I make the hard decisions that will bring us closer to victory. This is all I can tell you. Even if you can't accept it, I hope you at least understand it.
Humanity wishes for your safety and victory. And of course, this message is brought to you by the will of humanity too.
Not one of us could bring ourselves to say anything after hearing Siri's message. Neither I nor anyone else could find the words. By the time we returned to our rooms, it was already late at night. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The will of humanity? So, all of us getting dragged here all of a sudden and forced to fight without any clue what's going on, that was what humanity wanted? A decision made by all mankind? Were my mum and dad involved in that decision? Everyone I know? But we must kind of part of humanity too, right? What about our opinions? It's a majority rule. Is there any point in protesting? Are our opinions as a minority being thrown out even if we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what collective will means? The more I learn, the more I feel like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't tell us this, about how the decision came to be. No matter how much I think about it, all it does is twist my brain into a tighter knot. But it's clear our only chance of survival is to keep fighting. In the end, that's all we can do. Day 57.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
I hope we still get that special 69th day. Morning already. I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all, but I suppose everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. Oh god.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Well, another battle. And it's a proper battle this time. They're here. The invaders are here. I'd completely let my guard down, but the alarm snapped me back to reality in an instant. Back to this reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Where I was fighting a war and could be attacked at any time. I need to get to the war room. Hello, YUGAMU. For the love of murder. What a lovely morning surprise. So kind of them to come so early. I haven't even begun to process what we talked about yesterday. So I do not need this right now. But we better get going. It's not like we can refuse this at this point. I did turn the game down a little bit, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. There we go. Yara rushed off to the war room. Yeah, everyone's there, so let's just teleport over. We'll probably do the opening to this battle and then start actually do the battle after in the next episode.
Takumi, they're here, and look who they brought with them.
Who? Mind taking a look at the monitor, son? Siri pointed to the monitor. Oh god, it's Ato. Silhouette of a human stood out in the horde of invaders. It was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who it had to be.
Ato!
Bro, that goes hard, dude. That image goes super hard. I like that.
He's alive? I thought he'd have got the cryptoglobin sucked out of him like a juice box long before now.
So he's back? And he brought invaders with him?
Ato, are you planning on storming the school?
When are we going? Then are we going to have to fight Ato this time?
Huh?
For real? But he's a member of the special defense unit just like you.
The hell he is, he's a traitor.
A member of the special defense unit who has sided with the invaders as an enemy. I will kill all enemies.
Well, that's right. There's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. No need to go easy on him. Today you'll have to kill him. You hear me, Sumino?
Hey!
Is that the will of humanity speaking again? Indeed it is.
Okay, look sharp, soldiers. All of you are going to defend the school and defend humanity. Time for another defensive battle.
I love my magical girl transformation. Oh lord. Okay. I mean, normal amount, but they're just more powerful, I think. Okay, it's only 3 sides, which is nice.
Maybe we're wrong. That might not be Ato.
Might not.
Huh? What do you mean it's not Ato?
Didn't I tell you? One of the enemy commanders has the ability to make copies of people.
Right, the creep who pretended to be me. Is this the same one?
That makes it easier. Let's end this in a shower of viscera and spinal fluid, shall we?
Oh, I love you, Hiroko.
Yes, let's kill our enemies. Please give me my orders.
Okay, we just need to defeat Ato, so... He's only got 30 HP.
Good to go.
We could potentially take him out. Oh, the problem is that we're gonna have to use one to take out what's in front of him. I mean, we could take out this, and then that will give us the AP. The problem with that is that we can't hit him. So we can do 25 damage to Ato and then use ultimate, which will kill him. well, first things first, let's finish this episode, and start the next one. I do want to let you guys know that I have played 90 hours of this game. There's been a bit of time when I've left this game open without playing, so let's drop it down to 80 hours. So I've played 80 hours of this game, and maybe we're about halfway through. I don't know, because all of these different routes in the game are probably like, if they're as long as this route, you know, we're not even like a quarter of the way through. But I don't think they're going to be as long as this route. We'll see. So maybe this game is like a 200-hour stint. So I'm sorry that this is taking so long to finish. I want to get onto Scarlet Nexus as much as you guys do, but this game is just so good, dude. I need to finish this game first, and I don't want to like have like 2 series going, because you know that's going to be a bit more complicated with the uploads and whatnot. So we'll finish this game before we go on to Scarlet Nexus, and also we do still have the other Somnium Files game to play, so who knows if we're going to do Scarlet Nexus or Somnium Files next. But I don't think we need to really worry about that just yet, because we've got so much more of this game to play. So, yeah. But, for now, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. Please do feel free to comment down below who your favourite character is, and do you think Hiroko is going to die next? Because she is one of my favourite characters. And this route is the favourite character death route, apparently. So, yeah. But, until next time, I shall see you all in the next episode. Have a good time, and I'll see you later. Good night.